Before Buyer Aquire, I used to leave flyers at all of my properties. I'd create them, print them, and deliver them over and over again. It cost me a small fortune in time, money, and lost opportunity. I'd also use print ads and the internet, and then I'd wait. I had no way of knowing who was taking the flyers, no way to contact those potential buyers and sellers, and no way to track my print ads. Plus, I never knew how long my flyers would last. So I'd constantly have to find time to drive by all of my houses and check. It was time-consuming and just not very effective. But it was what all agents had to do, just the nature of the business. Now I know where to spend my advertising dollars, which helps me and my sellers. Let's look back for a moment so I can show you how I acquired this listing. I quickly created a listing with the Buyer Aquire 3-minute listing tool. During my listing presentation, I demonstrated the system to the seller. While we were listening to the information about their home, I received a text message with the caller's phone number and the seller's address. Then I showed them the seller call report I would give them. My close was simply, I never miss a call. Buyer Aquire is such an effective listing tool that it has dramatically increased my number of listings. Plus, people are 4 times more likely to call an automated system. 4 times!
Well, the thing that we've seen with the sign writer is that the buyers are not afraid to dial that number. They're getting the information they want instantly, and the agent gets an opportunity at that point to capture them while the lead's its hottest, which is while they're sitting in front of the home.
Everything changed when I started using Buyer Aquire. First off, no more flyers. All I had to do is attach a sign to my listings. It's so simple. But it's amazing that something so simple could affect my business so much. Now, when someone wants to know more about a listing, they just call the number on the rider sign. And this is what they hear.
This colonial home, priced at $395,000, was built in 2003 on a 0.4-acre lot.
A true human voice giving complete information on the home. Completely automated, so I don't have to do a thing. It can be in English or in any number of languages that might best fit my area, so no one is left out. I can even record a brief remark about the property when I need that extra personal touch. For special listings, such as commercial property or land, I can even record complete property information myself. See, this isn't just some voice mailbox. This is a totally unique system engineered for the real estate industry, and it starts with call capture. Call capture has been around for years, but until recently, only agents willing to pay expensive permanent fees and spend their valuable time recording listing information and track sign codes could benefit from it. But that's all changed now. Everything is automated. Because my listing information is automatically converted to a real human voice in multiple languages, I don't need to record anything unless I want to. And best of all, Buyer Aquire is affordable. They don't charge me permanent fees. And while the caller hears a true human voice, this is what I see. While the caller is listening to the property information, I receive an instant text message and an email with the caller's phone number and the listing address. It works with any normal cell phone. I don't even need a PDA. I also have real-time, detailed call reports available on the web. This is full reporting of all my leads, including the time and date, the caller's phone number, and other useful information. Now I can follow up anytime on any call. The secret, though, is to follow up immediately. Like I said, I never miss a call. Before they have an agent and before they've listed their home. It's so easy and smart. With Buyer Acquire's Smart Search, I usually don't even need a code on my signs. That makes my signs reusable, and they never get placed on the wrong property. Where the address may not be visible, I just add a code to the sign and never miss a call. I love that with Buyer Acquire's automated system, I hardly have to do a thing. Buyer Aquire even has MLS integration in many locations. This means that Buyer Aquire automatically imports my listings from the MLS. I just signed up, hung my rider signs, and started receiving leads. In areas where MLS integration isn't available, I just use the Buyer Aquire 3-minute listing tool. I can enter a listing on the web, and in a couple of minutes, it instantly converts to true human voice in multiple languages. This system is absolutely maintenance-free, and it saves me a lot of time. Having this direct and immediate contact has increased my leads, my sales, and given me a huge advantage over my competition. Plus, I tell the system my working hours. So direct connect calls and text messages are only sent when I want them. If I need to follow up on the lead later, it's waiting for me in my email and my real-time call report. Buyer Aquire keeps working for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No more waiting and wondering who's interested, and no more refilling flyer boxes. You may choose to partner with a lender. You don't have to, but that's what I did. Every time someone calls on a property, my lender also gets a text and an email. It's a great safety net for me, and it turns many of my prospects into pre-approved buyers. Partnering with my lender is easy, and it helps us both.
Buyer Aquire not only gets me more of their existing business, but it helps me create and establish stronger and lasting relationships with agents. Oh, and I am closing more loans now than I ever thought possible.
For those of you working in teams or using buyer's agents, the Buyer Aquire system has special features to accommodate your every need. Buyer Aquire has a fantastic FSBO tool. The FSBO may receive the direct calls and email leads. My preferred lender gets the loan opportunities, while I get the leads, and in many cases, the listing. Once the FSBO is ready for a real estate agent, they call me first. It's a win-win situation. The Buyer Aquire tips and tools showed me how to use the system with the FSBOs. Now I'm having great success with this new tool.
The thing that I like most about the system is it's automated. There's no effort on the company's behalf or our agents. It generates leads in real time, and I believe it gives us a competitive edge. Another benefit of the Buyer Aquire system is how it's helped us strengthen our relationship with our mortgage partner. It drives leads directly to their loan officers, as it does our real estate agents, and that's been another huge advantage. Since we started the Buyer Aquire system, in the first 10 months we've generated over 25,000 leads.
It's so easy to use. The whole system takes just a few minutes to learn and doesn't require any technical skills. The tips and tools showed me how to get more listings, use all of the features of the system, partner with a lender, and save more time than I imagined. Getting started is a snap. I just went to the Buyer Aquire website and enrolled in about 5 minutes. Their customer service contacted me right away to make sure I had everything I needed. My writer signs arrived in a few days, and I was ready to start receiving leads. It really has transformed my business. This is a system every real estate agent should use. But to be honest, I'm kind of glad they don't. Log on to your authorized reseller's website or go directly to buyeraquire.com or give them a call and find out exactly what Buyer Aquire can do for you.